Hi students, myself Major SPS Subroy. I am one of the teaching faculties in SOSIN classes. Today I am going to introduce you about one major program that the SOSIN classes is introducing about for the students who are appearing in Mains 2020. We call it Online Mains Mentorship Program. This program is basically intended to target the students who are preparing for the Mains 2020. That means after they appear in their prelims on October 4, 2020, from 5th of October we are going to start this platform for the students, which starts from 5th of October and it will extend till 30th of December 2020. So the entire intention of this particular platform is to give you a holistic approach and support from the institute to make you prepare for the Mains 2020 examination perfectly. Firstly, I would like to tell you some basic things about this particular platform which we are going to start. We want to confirm to the students that in this platform an endeavor would be made to cover the entire syllabus of GS. When I say GS paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4 and also essay. I have always seen in the students there is a lot of hesitation for the students for writing practice for GS4 and the essay paper. To address this particular issue among the students, we will try to give special emphasis on GS4 paper, wherein we will divide the GS4 paper into paper 1 and paper 2 both and try to give you some sample questions so that you can practice how to answer these questions, especially paper 2 in GS4. And also essay, paper 1 and paper 2, we will give you ample opportunities so that not only the content part in an essay, you also will try to enhance your presentation skills when it comes to the essay paper. We will cover all these papers in detail. When I say in detail, what we are planning to do is, we will break the syllabus, a particular subject, into weekly syllabus. Say for example, I pick up international relations on 5th of October. From 5th of October, for approximately 7 to 10 days, we will divide the entire IR syllabus into 7 to 10 days, and in that 7 to 10 days we will also specify daily syllabus, and we will ask 2 to 3 questions to the students from the daily question. The advantage here would be the student would be able to cover each and every subject in its entirety in this 7 to 10 days time frame. When we say a subject like IR, which happens to be a very dynamic subject, we will cover all the subjects, not only IR, both in its static part, also in its dynamic part. So at the end of that week or 10 days syllabus, a student will get confidence on that particular syllabus where he will be able to write answers both on the static portion as well as on the dynamic portion. Coming to the correction part, what we require from the students is, once these questions are posted on a particular day in the morning schedule, the student has got time to write the answer till evening. They can read the syllabus which would be given in advance of that particular day so that they can write the question and submit this answer written by the student himself or herself on the platform for correction by the mentors here, right? Our role here is, see, many of the students generally come to me saying that, sir, we have joined mentorship program here, there, they are only giving us marks and not doing any detailed evaluation. What I can promise to the students of SOSIN classes, we will make an endeavor not only to restrict our feedback only with respect to marks. We will go beyond grading system and we will try to help the student in bridging a gap where he can enhance his scoring potential in each and every question. The answer sheet, the corrected answer sheet that would be submitted back to the students not only will have a component of grading system, but it will also have a critical analysis whether the student has properly addressed the demand of the question or not, whether the introduction is fitting the demand of the question or not, how the layout of the question has been framed, and whether the student has been able to conclude that answer properly or not. All these facets would be covered in the detailed evaluation part. Here the intention is, in this 3 months time frame, what we want to achieve is, we basically want a particular student to have covered good about 300 to 350 questions all by himself or herself, so that at the end of the time, say nearing 30th of December, we want the student to have a compendium of own question and answers which that student can refer just before going to the examination. Believe you me, if you can successfully write 350 plus questions along with essays before going for your mains examination, I can guarantee that probably you are one of the best prepared to appear in that examination that particular year. Okay, so here what we suggest the students is to read the syllabus before attempting a question, because most of the times we generally see that the students casually either Google or whatever available knowledge with them, based on that knowledge they write the answer, but that's not is the target here. The target here is to make you read the entire syllabus before you write that particular day's exam, so that your revision is also happening of the syllabus and the same time your answer writing practice is also happening. See, I have always seen there has been hesitation amongst the students to write or practice the answer writing. This hesitation will always remain. There is a need to break this hesitation and start answer writing. The earlier we do, the better. Now that the prelims are near, that's the reason why we are not disturbing the students as of now. Immediately after your May prelims gets over on 4th of October, that's the reason we have planned this platform launch on 5th of October, right? Not only see, the relationship between the student and the mentor is of a mentor, which means the relationship is not restricted only to correcting your answers and giving back to you. Whenever a mentor feels that a particular student needs personal counseling, we will take the platform of online, maybe through a telephonic call, we will try to interact with the student and tell him and try to bring in the nuances and improve the answers of that particular student. So that here the intention is a student should not feel that I do not have a point of contact to talk to the invigilator whenever a student feels like, because there are some topics which are very dynamic in nature, maybe a student may not have an understanding of that particular topic. So what we will do is, once we post the questions in the morning, by evening what we will try to do is we will share some link from where that particular content has been picked up. If it is a dynamic content, say for example related to India-US relationship. So if a question has been asked on a dynamic concept of India-US relationship, when the question is posted in the morning, by evening we will try to post a link from where that particular topic has been picked up, so that if the student does not have any data related to that particular question, he can refer to that particular data given in that particular link and try to attempt that particular question. So here it is a complete hand holding. We will frame the syllabus for you, we will ask the questions to you, we will give the the concerned link depending on that particular question to you. The only thing you have to do is, from your end, you have to read the syllabus and try to attempt the question. Once this is done, by the end of December, you would be able to cover important topics like your polity, your economy, your international relations, internal security, history, environment, science and technology, art and culture. All these subjects will completely cover in detail. Adding to this, not only the daily part, we are also planning to have a monthly offline platform wherein we will give 20 questions to the students. When I say offline, it is only for the students who can come to the institute and write the answers. Though it is called offline, we will also send these questions to the students online platform also. So students, for example, if he or she is at her native place or at his native place, they can appear in that particular monthly test online and submit the 20 question answers whenever it is possible to them. It is basically with the intention to gradually build up the tempo of getting into the atmosphere of writing 20 questions at a stretch. So we are planning to have 3 of them before we have our full length test, and the full length test we are planning to have either in the last week of December or maybe on 2nd or 3rd of January, just before you go for your mains examination, which will give you a complete coverage of the entire mood of the examination, the entire schedule of the examination, the content of the examination, and the entire data related to your particular subjects. So this is a holistic program. It covers the requirement of the student from the mains perspective in totality. So we are trying to leave no end untouched, so that the student should not feel that this part has not been covered for my mains preparation. All that you need to do is just read the syllabus that we have given and write the answers and submit to it. Rest we all will take care. Thank you very much, students.